Hello, what's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another episode of Timeout. This is actually episode 2. This time we're joined by 4 lovely guests: Alan,
Hey guys.
Aree,
What's up, guys?
Baran,
Hello there.
and Rashid.
Hello.
Anyways, how you guys doing? What are your plans?
I'm good, and I don't have any plans.
I meant plans like as in the holiday, because it's about to today is Tuesday as of recording, and in 2 days the holiday will start, the winter holiday. You guys will do nothing?
I have something in mind.
Mind sharing it?
My dad has got me a VR, so I'll play Beat
alright.
Saber all day.
That's
Probably.
good. That's good. What about you, Aree?
Actually, besides sleeping all day, I want to go out with friends, and me and Ellen, we've planned to go to, a gym, work out. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You guys, spending the time, doing good things.
What about you, Nabaz?
Probably just, work on school stuff, uni stuff, and just spend some more time with the family and stuff. And of course, go out with the guys. You guys will hopefully go out somewhere. Maybe in the holiday we will go out somewhere, or maybe this Thursday, maybe Christmas, maybe we.
Yeah, we should do like first of, New Year.
Yeah. We should.
The thing is, like, this is our last year of high school. Like, this is our last year of school. Next year we're going off to college. So, we should all make the best of what we have right now, and especially because of the situation, because of Corona. Like, we can make the best. Like, we should try to make the best of the situation right now. Like,
I agree.
make memories. 10, 20 years, we can remember it. We can talk about it when we sit down with each other. It's the little things that count.
Oh yeah, guys! If you guys didn't know, we're actually seniors, and this is our senior year. It didn't go as planned, to be honest, but we're trying to make the best out of it. We've come up with some plans with the school, do some fun stuff. That's why, we're trying to do something. Like, there isn't much we can do together. Yeah, there isn't much we can do. Like, the
we're
Malaysia trip
going
got
back after
canceled.
the holidays.
Yeah, we're going back, but we're still it's not the same feeling.
It's
if you know what I
different.
mean. Yeah, it's different.
What makes it different?
Yeah, there aren't going to be any plans there. There aren't going major plans. I don't know. It's not the senior year we all
I
expected.
think we shouldn't depend on the school to
Exactly. That's why we're trying, to have hangouts with the whole grade and stuff.
I'm just waiting for the graduation. Like, if nothing else happens, I just hope that the graduation works out.
By then, Corona will be over.
Yeah, I think we'll 100% have a graduation, hopefully.
Yeah, because of the vaccine. Apparently the vaccines. There are vaccines. Now
Yeah,
for people.
Oxford has made one, like in Britain, they're already giving it to people. I mean, it's each 2 hours they give it to 40 people, but it's gonna increase slowly.
Many countries have approved of the Pfizer one.
Yeah, the Pfizer one.
And by the way, when is the graduation party though? August?
It's in June.
June. So you think
Yeah.
Corona will be over by June in
course.
Kurdistan? I really hope we will have a graduation party, to be honest, because we didn't have much. We're not gonna have the Malaysia trip. We didn't have a lot of activities we could have done. I don't think we will have there's this thing called Seniors Last Day or something. Do you guys know what it's called?
fun day.
Yeah, the fun day.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we'll have that one.
I think we will have tree planting.
Yeah, we will. But we also missed the France trip last year. Remember, some students were planning to go to Paris. Not just the students in Erbil, also the ones in Slimani. I think many students were planning to go to Paris. Everything got ruined because of Corona. How fast it came and how fast it spread. Everything. The Paris trip, our trip to Malaysia this year. And I'm just hoping by then for graduation it's gonna be over and we can spend the end of the year, the last part.
Everyone thought Corona would be over in the summer.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but that's what they thought because in winter, Alasas,
The
it's
vaccine,
very.
The heat.
They thought the heat would kill the virus.
But nah, it got
The
stronger.
heat didn't do anything.
People stay indoors. In AC operating areas, and the virus transmits from one person to the other inside cold places. You get me?
Yeah. I got COVID in March, the first time it came to Erbil, actually. I got it.
Damn, really?
Yeah, not many people know about this actually. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've talked about it on the show.
Now the whole world knows.
It's fine. Uh, yeah, I got it, and I quarantined myself. It wasn't as serious as people thought it was, but still, it's serious. Don't worry.
Nah, bro, your immune system beat it up. You feel me?
Have any of you guys got COVID?
I got COVID. I got it from someone in school. I think you guys know who it is.
Oh
And
yeah.
and I mean, I was inside for 13 days. Like, you know what's annoying? Staying inside. Like, COVID itself isn't annoying.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, we were all quarantined, right? So we were all inside, but you couldn't even get out of your room, right?
But yeah, there isn't much to do, to be honest.
Yeah, like all the restaurants, like most restaurants are like only delivery. Like many stores have closed.
Plus, like, guys, deliveries are also like pretty bad. Like
Yeah.
it's not if you say, oh, I'll deliver food and not go to the restaurant, that means I won't get COVID. There's still a chance you will, because it's coming out of the restaurant, so you never know.
Guys, you know the other thing is like many of the restaurants, literally like 99% of the restaurants in Erbil right now, they all serve hookahs, shishas, and like I think that's really really bad idea because that's like one of the main ways how COVID can spread. If one person has it, then they're just smoking it and blowing the air,
Yeah, for sure.
and other
Smoking, like,
people are
it's
gonna inhale it. Like I
yeah.
think that's just a really really bad idea, and like I'm surprised the ministry allowed people to
They did.
smoke
They
and
didn't
stuff.
allow people.
They
Didn't
did
allow.
allow people, but they thought Corona was over, so they opened it back up, and now the cases are back up. But now they're not doing anything about it. Like, it's kind of surprising, to be honest. Well, like, since COVID is still, like, the cases are pretty high, and that's why there isn't much you can do in the holidays except stay inside. So, like, if you're gonna stay inside, like, what can you do, to be honest? A game?
Um, I think what most people do is just play video games, and personally, I play video games a lot. And recently the PlayStation 5. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. You probably have. It just dropped. Yeah, but in Kurdistan, it's
Kind of expensive, yeah. It's surprisingly expensive. Like, I get it. Like, how things come to Erbil or Kurdistan, things will be expensive. But this one is just like another thing.
Yeah,
Like,
they claim that's how they make profits, which is just not true.
No, guys, but like remember, it's like that in like the whole world. Like trust me, in UK, resellers, people who buy it, then they sell it for like they sell it more expensively. Resellers have more consoles than the stores themselves. They've been buying so much.
yeah. I think many people have pre-ordered. The people have pre-ordered loads. The resellers. I'm not sure, but I think the resellers like they buy so much, so it's all like not available in the stores. So when they sell it, they can sell it for more. That's how they make money. Like they sell it for more because it isn't available everywhere.
Yeah, yesterday on Twitter, I was just browsing. I saw this video. It was literally a van pulled up behind like a truck. It was like the truck was full of PS4s. It was going to like a store.
PS5,
The
yeah.
U Yeah, PS5, sorry. So the guy, he started, the guy went on like the cover of the van, the thieves. They started
Yeah.
opening the big
The door of the van.
start from it. So they started like opening the truck's back doors, and they started loading the van with PS5s. Like they must
Damn.
have made like at least 100K.
For sure, more than 100K if it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
a
bro,
truck full of
it's
PS5s.
crazy. Right now, I think the price in Kurdistan is about $1,000, but when it first came, it was around $1,300. I'm not sure, but now it's like
In the US right now, what's the current price for a
500.
I
PS5?
think it's 500,
500.
500 maximum, 500
Yeah,
maximum.
but it's not in stock. It's not in stock.
Yeah, it's
You
not
have
in stock.
to you have to buy it like from like a reseller.
Yeah, currently the price is hovering like between $700 to 1,000, which is still cheaper than.
I saw one on Amazon that sold for 1,500.
The prices here relate back to the supply and demand thingy. It's like the demand for the PS5 is very high, but the supply is low.
Baran thinking economically, yeah.
Even though I
Yeah.
don't take economics.
If people wait like another month or so, another month or two, it's probably going to drop down to 700, even less than that. Like, and it's going to be in stock then. I don't think like people should just buy it now and just like spend more money because it's like, yeah, the PlayStation 5 is obviously way better than the other one, than the PlayStation 4. But if they just like if they stay patient for a little longer, they're gonna get it for a great price. There's no need
Yeah,
to
for
spend
sure.
that
It's all
much.
about patience, to be honest. It's all about patience.
Patience is key.
It's like an iPhone, to be honest. Like right now, I remember when I first bought my iPhone X, it was like around $800. Now, if you go to the stores and stuff, like it's 400, 500. You know, like
Yeah,
prices
it
go
drops
down.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and exactly like the PS4 now is like really low. So if you're not into consoles, like it's a good time to get in. Like you can play a lot of games, and they're also very cheap because everybody's talking about the PS5.
Yeah.
The PS4, if I'm not mistaken, a friend of mine said he sold his PS4 for $100. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that is really, really cheap for a PlayStation 4. Like, at the start when it came out, like years ago, it was really, really expensive. There are many different types of PlayStations. There's like PlayStation 4 Slim and Pro. Like, still, $100 is really, really cheap. Like, the price has dropped.
Mm.
Since you guys are talking about devices,
Uh huh.
what are your thoughts on the iPhone 11 and 12? Like, do you guys
12
know?
is not it, bro. I'm sorry, but like it's not worth it to pay that much. I heard like it doesn't come with a. I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't
It
seen it.
doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't come with a charger. Like what?
It
What's going
does
on?
come with a charger, but the brick doesn't come with the brick.
Oh, the brick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
Right, right.
wire comes with it, I think, but not the
The
brick.
wire comes with it, but there's no what's it called, microphone or
But plus, I don't know why they went back like 5 years. Like,
no. Trust me, the new design is better. Like trust me, when you have it in your hand, it just
Yeah,
feels better.
it's more grippy.
well, you can get a case.
Paying more than $1,000 just for a phone. That's just exactly almost the same as the one you
I
already
think
have.
paying for like more than $1,000 for a phone is just too much. Like, what's the most you can do with a phone? To be honest, like other than showing it off for the first few weeks, later it's just nothing. To be honest,
So I think that's kind of dumb, Nabaz, what you said there.
no, that's not dumb. But like, okay, what would you pay? How much is the iPhone 12 right now?
It's like 1,200.
What
The
would you
Pro
pay?
version.
No, the normal version.
The normal version?
Yeah, I don't
Bro,
know.
the normal version is like $900.
But like, I'm talking about 1,000. I'm not saying don't buy iPhone 12, but I'm saying if you're gonna pay like $1,200 for a phone, like
Mm.
why?
I
Yeah,
think
I agree with
it's
you,
worth
but
it.
like, yeah, I think it's worth it too. Like your phone, you use it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Like,
course you use your phone every day, but like, all right, what are like what's so different about it
no,
than
but like
an
you were
iPhone
saying,
11?
you just show off your phone. Like that's the only use you thought a phone could make. That's what you said.
But Nevas, that's not really logical. You get me? Because like you're on your phone all day, every day,
Yeah, of course you're on your phone all day, every day. But if you have a perfectly
and
working iPhone
say you
11,
change your phone every once in 2 years. I mean, paying
well,
$1,200 for that is worth it.
fam, no. The thing is, iPhone 11, when did it come out? Like last year, right?
Yeah,
What's wrong with your iPhone 11 right now to buy an iPhone 12?
I'm just saying, $1,200 for a thing you use all day, every day. For some people, I'm
If something is working perfectly with like nothing wrong to it, like okay, if your screen is broken, if the battery is dead, fine, you can go for the iPhone 12. But if it's working perfectly, the camera is good. Like iPhone 11, it has one of the
Yeah.
best cameras, you know that.
Yeah, but we're not saying if you have an iPhone 11 going to iPhone 12. We're not saying like
Yeah, maybe you have like an, I don't know, iPhone 6, 7, 8.
we're just saying at $1,200 for something you can have like for 5, 6 years, maybe maybe 7. It's worth it. You'll use it every day. You use it every
Yeah,
day for
but
five,
can't you
six
use an
years.
iPhone 11 for 5, 6 years? Okay, fine. Let's go from this. Fine. Let's go from this. What's the difference between an iPhone 12 and 11? Like right now, what's the difference?
Okay, let me tell you. The iPhone 12, the iPhone 12,
Yeah.
it charges like fully in like 40 minutes. It's like super, super like the charge is super, super fast. I'm not sure if iPhone 11, but like I'm sure it's like obviously above. And
Yeah,
like
it's a
the
little above, yeah.
battery in the iPhone 12, it's actually like one of the most powerful batteries in any iPhone.
Right. So it's a more powerful iPhone. That's what you're
Yeah,
telling
the camera system is obviously better.
me. Yeah, but the camera,
You know,
like you don't use the camera. Okay, yeah, fine. If you're
You don't
gonna,
use the
if you don't
camera.
use the camera, if
You
you,
don't use
no,
the
no,
camera on your
no,
phone.
that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm like, you don't use it every day or something. Like the thing about the camera with iPhone 12s and stuff is
Mm-hmm.
like it's made for perfect. Like okay, they put the camera. I'm thinking it's like for an Instagram photo, like make it fully professional. You're not gonna take a fully professional photo every day. You feel me? And if you are
But
gonna
like,
go
wait. If you're professional, you wouldn't use an iPhone. You would use a camera, like a proper
exactly.
camera. So like, this is like good for a consumer that's that does not want to buy like a expensive camera by like, let's say $3,000, because they're very expensive. And it can shoot at 4K like photos. So if someone like me, like let's say, like they don't want to buy like a big camera, but they like the pro stuff that you talked about. This is a very good
Guys, let's not get into the specs a lot, but I just wanted to say, like,
Yeah.
$1,200 is a lot of money. Like, I know this might sound like kind of weird, but for $1,200, people can buy a $50 ticket to a country like, let's say, Turkey or Germany. Like,
Yeah.
$50 or $100 ticket there, they can stay there for a week, book their hotel for $20 a night, 20 euros a night. You can go out and do so many things. $1,200, like, you can do so many things, and I don't think it's worth it to buy. I don't think it's worth it to buy the phone
But
instantly. So comes out
but
with
the
such
thing
a
is,
price.
that's for 1 week. You will have
Uh,
that phone for years.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'll ask you this. You have an iPhone 11, right? It came out last year. Let's say you have it right now. iPhone 12 comes out. You buy it. What are you gonna do
Yeah,
with
but
iPhone 11?
not everyone has an iPhone 11 already. Yani,
Nabaz. Some people have an iPhone 7, they upgrade to 12. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. But if you have the newer version, if you have one of the newer
Oh
versions,
yeah, I agree with that. If you have,
yeah, I agree with your
yeah,
argument too.
yeah, me and Nabaz are talking about that. Me and Nabaz are talking about if you have the iPhone
oh
11
okay then,
version.
okay, yeah.
Obviously, if you have an iPhone 8 or a 7, if you choose to the 12, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
But because the people who have the iPhone 7s and 8s, they keep it for 3-4 years. And, like, they're probably going to keep the iPhone 12 for 3-4 more years. So it's worth it.
Yeah.
But, like, and it's just completely up to the person's choice. If they have the money, if they're willing to buy it, if they think it's worth it, they can do it. We're not
So
one to
it's
tell them what
basically
to
like
do and
this.
what not.
You
But,
upgrade
you
from
know,
like a very old iPhone that you've got for years, that's fine. But if you have the newest version, I mean, like, why would you do that? It's just not worth it.
Yeah, there's
Exactly.
not much a big of a difference. Like, they made the edges, I guess, more squared out, but
Yeah,
that's the
yeah, yeah.
only thing
yeah.
that's really noticeable.
Exactly.
Maybe next year, if you save the money, next year maybe they will do something big.
But like,
If you can buy it.
the only case I would buy an iPhone 12 if there was like some major, like
Yeah,
crazy
and the
technology.
thing
You know what I
is,
mean? Like
the thing
crazy
is,
technology.
the thing is, like, everything has been getting more expensive, like especially phones. Like, maybe like
Yeah.
the iPhone 7, like way back, like when it first came out, it was like $799, I think, or
Yeah.
699, can't remember. Now, when the iPhone X came out, it was like $999. That's like a very, very big leap.
Wait, have you guys seen the new AirPods Apple came out with? Apple
No.
is like hilarious. It's not AirPods. It's like big headphones. Yeah, it's like big headphones. They call it the AirPod Pro Max, something like that.
I haven't heard
The
of it.
thing is, the past 2-3 years, yeah, they made like just like Beats headphones, the big ones, or like the gaming headsets.
Oh.
I see.
Oh.
Like I don't know how much the battery life is. I don't get into specs about, but it costs like at least $500. Like, I swear, past 2-3 years, they've been doing the same thing. They got the AirPod 1 out, and then AirPod Generation 2, and then AirPod Pro, and then now the Pro Max. Like, it's just a waste of money for people. Like, it's just, there's no need for all that. Like, they're
I would.
basically making the same thing, just making it bigger, and just
Yeah.
putting the word max after it, and just adding a zero to the price tag.
Yeah,
That's
and they had like this giant computer, called Rashid, you were familiar with it. What was the computer called? iMac Pro Max?
Oh, iMac.
Yeah,
iMac.
it's iMac. Yeah, it's iMac. They had the iMac, so it's a monitor. Okay, the monitor is like crazy. It's like $5,000. But the monitor did not come with a stand. You have to buy a stand separately. The stand was $1,000.
Oh,
Just a stand.
the monitor.
It's literally a stand, and it's like $1,000.
Yeah, but like listen, AirPods Pro, like the third one, the one
And like
after AirPods.
their excuse was like they're trying to like what's it
Aree.
called? Yeah.
The iMac is the all-in-one version, but the Pro Display XDR is the
Yeah, the
monitor.
Pro Display XDR, exactly. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it's
it's like $5,000 only for a monitor, and the stand is like $1,000. Only the stand.
called. It doesn't come with it.
You mean with the
Yeah,
stand to hold the laptop to hold?
Yeah, the monitor. It's a monitor.
it's $1,000,
Bro, I'll just make one out of cardboard,
and
like
I
with that
think
thing.
it's just made out of steel. I think. Yeah, it's not
No, it's
anything
nothing special. It's
special.
literally nothing special.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like, okay, the thing is, the only way I would say, okay, it's fine if you go from a late thing to the later thing. Like, okay, you have an AirPod 2, right? Generation 2. Then AirPods Pro came out. Dude, that thing is something else. Like, Rashid tried it. Remember that
yeah,
day?
yeah, yeah. That was insane.
That's okay if you spend, like, I don't know how much it costs right now. Probably like
That's
200.
actually worth the price.
It's worth the price. Like, the AirPods Pro, oh my days, man. It's something else. Anyways, let's not just get too much into the iPhone dilemma stuff. Anyways, Alan, do you want to say something?
I woke up in the morning and I got a notification from Twitter. It was blowing up, trending. Apparently, the YouTuber Jake Paul, he offered he offered Conor McGregor $50 million to fight him, and he was telling Conor McGregor, one of the best UFC fighters, that Conor is scared to fight him. Like,
Yeah.
this guy is crazy. Like, he's just an up and coming YouTuber, one of the best UFC fighters. Yeah, he's just fought like two people. He knocked Nate Robinson out.
Jake and Logan
Now
have
he
to stay
thinks like
relevant.
he's the man.
Like Logan challenged Floyd Mayweather, and I don't know why Floyd said yes.
Yeah, dude, that was actually crazy too. I woke up, I went on Instagram. And it was like people are saying like
Yeah.
Mayweather is losing money. Like what? I don't believe that. Like
No, look, trust me. Floyd Mayweather gambles a lot, bro. Like all the money he earns, he gambles.
The man, one of his main source of income, Floyd Mayweather's main source of income was from like his businesses. I think he owns like around 15 to 20, even more. God knows how many nightclubs in the states and how many businesses.
Mhm.
He has so many things, and I think I have no idea like why he decided to. But just imagine if Logan Paul beats this guy. Imagine the scene.
KSI would be the best boxer in the world. Because like if he beat Logan.
I mean,
Yeah,
Logan is too tall for Floyd.
Look, there's like body stuff, and there's experience. Floyd has like a lot of experience, يعني. I feel like he can knock out Jake and Logan Paul together blindfolded. Like, there's no way Logan would win.
I think he would have a tougher. I think he would have a tougher challenge with Jake Paul than with Logan Paul. I don't know, like what.
Jake beat an NBA player the other week, and he's like, that massively boosted his ego.
Yeah.
And now he's calling McGregor out.
I mean, he's beating Gib.
Gib, yeah, that I don't know. Like for the Gib fight, Gib's stance was kind of off. That was a problem.
Bro, like KSI was gassing Gib so much. I felt like Gib would like.
But like I don't know. Thing is, with Floyd Mayweather, he will beat Logan Paul no matter how tall he is, and Jake Paul will never. Conor McGregor will never accept the fight with Jake Paul. It's just impossible.
Floyd Mayweather is an internet sensation. He's a boxing sensation. He's been in the business for God knows how many years. Like, imagine the scenes. Just imagine the scenes of Logan Paul actually, like, let's say, knocks Floyd out. And, like, his ego, like, the brothers are already so egoistic. Like, imagine if Logan beats this guy. And then Jake is going to call out Conor again if he refuses to fight. It's just like, it's like, I find it crazy how they get attention by doing these things, like calling big people up, like, the important people. And then, like, that's how they get attention. And, like, that's actually something really, really smart. Like, if you think about it business-wise, like, if you're using a business mindset to think about this, you're not known by so many people across the entire world, but you call out one of the best boxers in the entire world. You're going to get fame. You're going to get money. Just,
I heard like what's it called? Floyd, يعني the cut, the money cut, the sales ticket, like 95% is going to Floyd and 5% is going to Logan. I don't know how true that is. Logan will make a lot of money if he fights with Floyd because he will be truly like international. Because like Floyd is international. Like, yeah, he's big in America, but like all around the world. It's like Khabib, how Khabib is known all around the world.
I mean, every kid you see everywhere they look up to Jake Paul and Logan Paul. They're both international.
Yeah.
And what if Logan Paul agreed that he would lose, and that's what made Floyd accept the fight?
Yeah, it might be rigged. It might even be rigged. You never know you never know what's happening behind the closed doors. It might be rigged, and no one has any idea.
I don't think boxing like this at this level could be rigged. No, Mayweather is not that low to go down and say, you know what, I'm gonna beat you. We both get like no. If Mayweather fights someone, he fights someone. Like it's for the, for the love of boxing, not for the money. I mean, of course, he plays for the.
Does everything for money.
Yeah, his nickname is Money, Floyd Money.
He already has enough. He has more than it.
No, trust me.
Yeah, but he spends it. He spends it, man.
He invests his money, he's smart. Floyd just has fun with it, man. I love that guy. He just spends it. He doesn't care. He bought like a statue for like, bro, his watch collection, yani, it's like at least 100 mil. Bill Gates will never buy like a watch like that. He invests his money, he does like good stuff with that.
Have you guys seen this picture where it's a picture of Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates? And it's like, I don't know how many $1 billion in one photo, but none of them are wearing designer watches
seen it.
or designer
Yeah.
belts, or
I've seen that picture too.
like that really has a deep meaning.
Yeah. Wait, actually, I have something interesting. Steve Jobs. Wait. Before Steve Jobs wore the same thing every day. Like he wore the same thing every day.
And I heard about this from a teacher at school. He told me that Steve Jobs, the owner of Apple, like before he passed away, the board of directors, he was the owner, but the board of directors kicked him out. And then since they kicked him out, like after they kicked him out, Apple started like going downhill. They wouldn't make any money, no profits, nothing at all. And then they were forced to go back to him. And then they went to Steve Jobs, and Steve Jobs said, I'm going to come back under these conditions. And then as soon as he came back, he invented the iPhone, which literally everyone uses nowadays. And as soon as he did that, they started making money again and again. And now it's just crazy,
Yeah.
And like,
Imagine Steve Jobs was alive. Where would Apple have been? Like,
Bro,
dude,
another fact about Steve Jobs, the black shirt and like the jeans he wore, he literally wore that his entire life. That's crazy.
they didn't spend money on dumb stuff. They didn't spend money on things that are materialistic. They invested it in stuff.
another thing. Yeah.
They used their mind. They thought about the future. Like I heard somewhere else in another podcast actually. The guy said the aim is to be rich, not to look rich. You can try to look rich as much as you want, but if you're not actually rich, there's no point in pretending like you are. Like, you get what I mean?
Another thing which is off topic, it surprised me he didn't let his kids use the iPhones, because like people nowadays are addicted to their phones, and I think he knew that would happen. That's why he didn't let his
Yeah,
kids
he knew the heart.
use the iPhones and stuff.
He was scared of his own creation.
Don't get high on your own supply. Yeah, well, that takes us to like social media and like how addictive it is, right? We could use social media on our phones and stuff, because I think before we could use most of social media on our laptops and stuff, right? Like
Exactly.
we use Facebook on our laptops, and now he knew like social media like Snapchat. I think he
Yeah,
was
it's literally in your pocket.
Yeah, it's in your, like, you can communicate to someone in a matter of seconds. FaceTime them. If someone's in America, just FaceTime them right now. And like that's not the point. The thing is, social media is very like. What do you guys think the most addictive app there is?
Oh, that's a very hard question.
Right now, I think there's this new upcoming app that got relit. Yeah, that got relit like lately, like in the past year.
Yeah.
TikTok. It used to be called Music.
For sure, come on. Yeah.
Yeah. And now, literally, every single person from 10-year-olds to 50, 60-year-old people have it. Like, I read this article that said that there was a survey. There was a survey, and they asked like many people, and there were old people, like 50-year-old men, 50-year-old women, 10-year-old kids. Like, they all used the app. And personally, from personal experience, I have gone on the app for 2, 3 hours without even moving a single muscle. I've
Yeah,
just been in bed so that you know.
I'm not gonna lie, that thing has been happening to me lately too. Like I find myself on TikTok way more than I used to on Snapchat. Nowadays, like I don't use Snapchat as much. I only use it for streaks. If you guys know what streaks are, I'm sure you guys do. But like, yeah, all I do is just send streaks. I don't even open the streaks I get. I just go on TikTok and save the videos. And whenever I'm out and I'm bored, I just go back and watch the TikTok.
Guys, why don't we do something? Let's go on our battery usage,
Oh
and let's go
no!
on
Oh no!
past
Yeah.
You know what?
past
Fine.
10 days. Past 10
Yeah.
days.
I'll go on it right now. I'll go on it right now.
And Alan start, and then Aree, then Baran, then Nabaz, then me.
Okay. Let me. Guys, I'm so disappointed in myself.
That's
The
alright.
last 10 days, I have used Snapchat for 60 hours and 20 minutes.
No. 60 is way too much. When I said I was addicted, I checked mine like right now. Snapchat is still on the top, surprisingly. And for me, it's it's 8 hours.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
What? I'm really disappointed in myself.
No,
The last 10 days and TikTok for 26 hours and 51 minutes.
not gonna lie. I thought I was on it for way too much. You're just like another level, dude. Yeah.
Come on, bro. It's boredom. Like, how do you spend time?
I mean,
Like,
it's
you
better
finish,
than going out. It's
finish.
better than going out. I'll give you that.
What about you guys?
So my most used is like YouTube. I have 11 hours on YouTube. Then I have Snapchat, which is 5 hours, which is nothing compared to you guys. Like TikTok is 6 hours, so I have been more on TikTok than Snapchat.
That's surprising. You're on Snapchat all the time, Adi. I don't know how.
You
I mean,
simply open it.
let's just admit
Yeah.
we're addicted.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, I've got 18 hours on Snapchat, TikTok 9. And I mean, come on, this is back to online school. We're still in quarantine, basically.
It would have been way more if it's not for my laptop. Like right now, like me and my friends, we have this server for the whole grade. We're on there. I'm not gonna lie. I wake up, I go on this server, like I'll go in a voice channel until I sleep, dude. Like I think we're on like Discord all the time, which is even crazier. I think it was a great idea we made this Discord server. I think it was a great idea.
Yeah.
We share games. We go on Omegle from time to time. it's kind of weird, but you know.
I've been using my PC a lot lately, so I don't have a lot of hours on my phone.
Yeah,
My most used is Teams, which is 30 hours on
I
screen.
mean, you barely answer my messages. I have to text you on WhatsApp so you get the notification.
Well, I text Rashid, then I call him, so he answers.
Yeah, but Snapchat doesn't work 100% of the time.
Yes, it does. What's wrong with Snapchat?
No, I trust me. I don't know if it's my phone or the app, but I like most of the time I don't get like people's notifications. I don't know, but yeah, Snapchat. I don't like Snapchat.
Use WhatsApp. Whoever wants to contact Rashid from now on, use WhatsApp.
Yeah, and on YouTube, 6 hours and 30 minutes. Again, I use my PC a lot to watch videos because bigger screen. Just I use my PC for everything now. Just TikTok. The highest before Teams is TikTok, which is 10 hours, and that's it really. All the others is just like minutes and 1 hour or 2 hours. So yeah.
So you guys don't use Instagram a lot.
No. Instagram is boring now. I don't like it anymore.
Instagram. It's called Vanish Mode. It just came out like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, what is up with that?
Vanish Mode is like, okay, let me tell you guys about Vanish Mode. Thing is with Vanish Mode, it's like you know how Snapchat, you text someone and then you go out of the text, it's gone, right? That's Vanish
Yeah.
Mode. So basically, they're trying to do the same like Snapchat type of thing, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
they even took stories from Snap. Like Instagram did not have stories.
Yeah, Instagram does not have stories.
Now
Instagram
even Twitter has stories. Crazy.
Sorry, they're not called stories. They're called fleets. They called fleets, but what the hell? Yeah.
I'm surprised Facebook hasn't bought Snapchat yet.
No, they can't. I think they tried.
I mean, they literally they own everything except Snapchat. They own everything.
Yeah, it's very scary actually. Like Google and Facebook, these mega corporations.
They own WhatsApp too, dude. Like when you go on WhatsApp,
TikTok, like we use TikTok a lot, and TikTok is made by this Chinese company. And like literally the other day, I think I talked about this with you guys.
Yeah.
So there was a game between these two teams. I can't remember. I think one of them was Bayern. So I searched Bayern in like my Safari page. Then I went on TikTok. I scrolled like a couple videos. Next thing I see is like the
Oh yeah,
Bayern Munich
yeah.
official
Page.
TikTok account. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was so creepy. It was so creepy. And like
No,
I think
there's this thing on TikTok. It tells you, do you want this app to track your other websites or other things? You might have clicked allow or something. It told me,
Oh,
and I
it doesn't
screenshot.
ask. I don't think it asks.
For me, it asked. I even posted on my private story the other day. Dude, I don't know. TikTok's too shady. It's not like they're gonna do anything to you. They're just like get ads. Listen,
Yeah,
they're smart. Dude. They
it's
will
just for targeting ads,
ads
basically.
relevant to you.
they can do anything, bro. All you know, they can copy you, bro. Make another ad.
I don't think that's possible, dude. Make another.
Bro, people are saying there will be like electronic chips in the vaccine, like COVID isn't real.
Oh yeah, dude. Vaccine people.
I
The
mean,
ones who,
bro, you never know. You never know.
unfortunately, the ones who like. Well, why would you not believe in a vaccine, dude? Like, what is it gonna do?
No, they don't believe in Corona. That's the thing. Like, and I don't blame them. Like, I mean, maybe they're saying it's true. I don't agree with it, but like, fine. If you think that way, sure. But like, they're gonna get vaccinated anyways. No matter what they believe, they're gonna get vaccinated.
Like, what do you mean they'll get vaccinated? Like, I don't. Tell me more about this. Like, they will
Yeah,
go to their
remember
house.
when like remember when like I heard like there was these memes on Reddit. It was like moms like they were like scared of vaccines for their children, because they thought like vaccines give them autism.
But like,
Unfortunately,
is the government or is the country, like whoever is in charge of the vaccine stuff, or Ministry of Health, are they like gonna force you to take the vaccine, or just like, guys, there's a vaccine, and come and take it?
I think it's more of like it's like more of a like a society thing where like you see everyone taking it. You're like, oh no, well I don't want to be left out. You never want to be left out in anything, right? Just like as a
Yeah,
human. Yeah. So I think like everyone will be forced, not like physically, but like forced to take it.
but then there are vaccine moms who are scared of it, which is we don't talk about that.
Well, guys, I think it's time.
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty much it.
Very well. That was the topic. I think we've been talking for a very long time.
Yeah.
That was it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a pleasure having you four over here.
Thank you,
It's
Nabaz.
amazing. It's
Same.
amazing.
Same.
And guys, for sure, you guys will be back. Don't worry, we'll be back. We'll have more topics to talk about.
Nabaz, thank you for having us. It's been a
Yeah.
pleasure.
For sure. Yeah. Have a great day.